Welcome to McPlum, simple solutions served daily.
You start by powering down and unplugging the Zeus. This prevents shorts and lost settings. Next, remove keycaps from the affected area and fit an ESD strap to protect circuitry. Once done, flip the board and remove visible screws with a Phillips #00. Keep screws labeled by location. Use a spudger to gently separate the case halves. Make sure to work slowly. Jumping to force will damage plastic clips, so separate clips evenly around the perimeter. With the case open, locate the LED on the PCB and note the polarity markings. This determines correct orientation. Next, heat the LED pads and remove solder with a soldering iron and wick, or use controlled hot air. Keep temperature moderate to avoid PCB lift. Once cleared, seat the replacement LED so its positive lead matches the PCB marking, then apply fresh flux and solder quickly but cleanly. After soldering, inspect joints for bridges and ensure the LED sits flush to the board. Reassemble the Zeus by aligning the halves and snapping clips back together, then reinstall screws just snug. Over-tightening can strip threads. Once reassembled, plug in the keyboard and test the LED using the keyboard's lighting toggle or manufacturer software. If the LED stays off, power down and reopen. Check polarity, reflow any dull solder joints, and ensure no broken traces. If problems persist, swap in another known good LED to isolate whether the new part or the PCB is at fault.
Thanks for watching. Stay juicy and subscribe.